Alright, how's everybody doing tonight? It's almost Halloween. Just one more hour. I'm excited. Let's do this. When we last left off on MediEvil, we completed the Scarecrow Woods. I did a quick thing before streaming of at least getting a shield and all that. Got my health back up a bit, but I wasn't gonna like cheap it out and, you know. So here we are. And we're gonna continue since it's close to Halloween. And why not go to a pumpkin patch? Let's go. Let's go. It'll be fine. I hope. Consume egg? Why? I will consume egg. I guess. Hey, Odin. It has been a while. MediEvil's fun. I'm liking it. Well worth the, everything. Egg will indeed make me stronger. Oh, got an entry. It is a very worthwhile reboot. New enemy, I believe. That's pumpkin. Yes, pumpkin bombs.
Fresh off the vine, these baby boomers are in too much of a hurry
Oh,
to
thank you
grow
for the
up.
host, Jodin.
They can't wait to spread their pumpkin seed.
I know who you are. I know who you are, Connor, and you're always more than welcome. But it's a fun remake. I love being able to go through the nostalgia of childhood. Got a new monster. Pumpkin plants.
These once good-natured pumpkins fell victim to the Pumpkin King's toxic influence.
Jack?
They're
No, that's
still
Skeleton.
tasty if you can convince them not to murder you. But perhaps you should think about things from their perspective. Well, how would you feel if someone wanted to scoop out your brains and carve a big, goofy smile across your face?
To be fair, I have been working a lot too. And you have been on your computer a lot too. You know, I'll set the hammer as my secondary. Got that jammin' merchant beat. Don't think I really need anything right now. I think this is where the Hall of Heroes chalice is, if I remember playing the original. Yep. So I technically don't need to be here just yet. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. I hope everything's going well, at least. Oh god! Almost fell victim to a pumpkin bomb explosion. Oh, yep, there we go. That's the pumpkin bomb explosion. Oh, hello. You will not explode on me today, good old pumpkin bombs. I'm going back in a circle, aren't I? I am. It's okay. I'll just see if there is another way, unless it's... There is another exit, okay. Huh. Well, hope she comes to her senses soon enough. did get the rune for this room. Okay. Oh! Fuck, that hurt. Oh. Yes, I have to run this way. I've also heard that you might be getting a job recently, or have gotten a job. Oh, alright. See you later, Connor. You have a good one. I don't know if I want to do all that yet. Oh, I guess I have no choice. Alright, here we go. Chaos Rune. So how have you been, Jotun? How dare you try to lick me, pumpkins? I am not one to be licked. Oh, no. Earth Rune needed. Ah, okay. Well, at least you're trying. Alright, so I need to get a Chaos Rune to get in there. I don't think this door will open yet. On the down and up, well, I guess being on the up is a good positive at least. If you're thinking of picking this game up and streaming it yourself at some point, Jotun, I'd recommend it. It's worth it. Uh-oh. It's not gonna let me... Okay.
Up and down these magical
Speaking of, while you're
go.
here, Jotun,
They will take you higher and
if anyone
higher,
here hasn't followed him just yet,
fall
be sure to do so. He's a
and
really cool
sink
guy.
Without a trace.
How's Corpse Party earlier? I meant to stop by, but I got distracted with other things. Oh, I think this just opens up the door back here. Oh, nope, it's the Earth Rune that I need. The first two chapters and all the bad endings. It's always good. I need to play Corpse Party on stream at some point. It's a fun game. Alright, where does this take me? Oh, nope, this is the Star Rune. This is where I would need to go to fight the Pumpkin King, I believe. Oh. Camera, please. Alright, let's see what's up here. Do not explode on me, pumpkins. It's not Halloween yet. I mean, wait. I worded that weirdly. In a way that I didn't mean. Silver shield. Oh, yeah. Hammer. Stop. Hammer time. Okay. Oh, it feels just... The nostalgia of all this is beautiful. I don't know what I did with that. Ow. I'm not ready for this. I know what this is. Oh, I have to actually fight the... Die, evil vines! You will make no hentai out of me. It is not that kind of game. Avast ye. Ow. Any game can become that kind of game. That is true. I guess you have a point. The time rune. You found a tentacle gun. What is that? Dare I ask what it does? Oh, that's the end of the level. Nope, not ready for that yet. That was my first thought, and then my mind went down the other route. Hey, I could get the chalice. Ah, shit. Wasn't there a... There we go. Yes. Wasn't there a witch here, or is that the next level? Either way. Oh. We're gonna pretend that that didn't happen. You guys saw nothing. It's all good. I completely did not know that I was... I forgot that was there. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. That death didn't count. All this talk about hentai and tentacles, man. Hentai kills, apparently. Gotta get that chalice. Must be a hero. How far back do I have to go? Here we go. Hall of Heroes awaits. Have you played this game at all, Yoden, or at least the original? I think I asked that already. I don't know. You haven't? Oh man. It's a fantastic game. It's like a... Sony's approach to a Zelda-style game, even though I wouldn't really consider it a Zelda-esque. No, it could be. It could be. Because they both came out around that same time frame, and I can kind of see the comparisons now, actually. Now that I think about it. What you got for me, Gargoyle?
All bow down before the master of the vegetable patch. The prize-winning plant who can summon an army of cabbage with a wave of his noble tendril. He's delicious. He's nutritious. He's Zarok's secret recipe. He's the Pumpkin King.
He was saying that like a regular English. He was saying that like a wrestling announcer. All right.
Gaining allies in the Hall of the Heroes is the way forward. Hack, choppity chop, off with a few zombies' heads, and it thinks it can redeem itself in battle. You still have a long way to go to rank as the best.
So the reason we're a skeleton, I don't know if you know the story. I guess I'll summarize it either way. Reason we're a skeleton, because we play as Sir Daniel Fortescue, a guy that died in battle trying to defeat Lord Zarok, who's the... Oh, I'm sorry, Chalices. The villain of the game. He died early on by getting shot in the eye with an arrow, and Lord Zarok later had a spell that brought everybody back, including Dan, so he has a second chance at, you know, being a hero, after Zarok decided to try to rain terror on Gallowmere.
You must be the luckiest corpse ever to walk the face of the earth.
Thank you.
I have something here I can lend to you. Take it or leave it, but remember, I'm only doing this for the sake of Gallowmere's doomed population, and not for you, you gangly buffoon!
Hey. I mean, I do appreciate money at the same time, so thank you, good sir. I believe it's all the people on the first floor, so the next challenge will be upstairs. Interesting. Alright, let's go on to the Pumpkin King. Yeah, who would have thought statues don't have much use for money? So I think this one was the one that had the witch, if I remember correctly. The root of all pumpkin evil. Squash that squash and rid Gallowmere of its seedy menace, once and for all.
The King Pumpkin sleeps. If you want an audience with this regal plant, you should mash all of his pod sacks.
Oh, something over here. Money! More bombs! Ow!
It is rumored that the Pumpkin Witch is in possession
it is the
of a
witch
much
here,
sought
okay.
after dragon gem. If you have a witch talisman, you could summon this kindly witch.
Oh, hi. More tentacles. It's more hentai.
Greetings, kind sir. I am the Pumpkin Witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
Ooh. I do like presents. I mean, that statue at the Hall of Heroes gave me a bunch of money. And the one... And he gave me this nice broadsword, too. I want to go in there. Let me in there. I probably can't until the Pumpkin King is dead, so I just wasted a life bottle. Oh, hello, Pumpkin King. What is this? Oh, did I just waste it? I wasted it. That could have been useful on the boss. Damn. game, it really is beautiful. I like it a lot. Had a fair share of bugs, but I mean, what game doesn't really have bugs these days? I like that skull follows you. It's pretty neat. Oh, they're gonna explode! One pods remain. I'm ready to kick this Pumpkin King's ass. I keep forgetting I can block the shield. The past times I did that, it cost me. Oh. I had to go through a whole level without a shield. So that was fun. The Pumpkin King. Ow. Ow. Quit it. Quit it. Can't even get close enough. Oh, I have to get rid of its vines. First try. That was a lot easier than I remember it. Oh. Oh. That's why they made it seem so easy. It's a multi-part thing. Oh. Oh my god. I must stop him from healing. Where... Where did these things spawn? Which pods reopened? I don't remember which ones. He's gonna heal his health back. There we go. He's raining pumpkin mortars on me. I'm already at 100%. Okay. I'm blocking, but I guess my shield's not doing anything against the mines. Alright, which one's opened up? That one, and that one. They actually did change the bosses around. I'm actually impressed. Back in the original, you just had to get rid of the pods to summon him, and then you just fight him, and that's it. Excuse me while I heal real quick. Oh, I can't heal while he's gonna be flinging pumpkin mortars at me. So there goes that idea. The beast has fallen. flowers are growing. Be gone, foul influences of hentai. I have ruined Halloween. You're welcome. This further proves the point that a friend and I were having that that Dan is actually the bad guy the whole time. This is the third thing. The first one was the journal entry for Zarok being that he was mainly evil because he wanted to learn necromancy to bring back his puppy. The second one, there were some wolves that were chilling in a graveyard that were driven near to the brink of extinction. And we had to go through them to get out. So Dan made a group, the species extinct. This is just the icing on the cake right here. Dan is secretly the villain the whole time. Oh. Gotta talk to the witch before I leave. I destroyed Halloween like you wanted, witch.
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodah. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely, majestic creatures dragons are.
A sight for sore dragon eyes. Oh. Now that I beat him, it probably added a journal entry for the boss. Yes, all this for a plastic bauble.
A terrifying reminder of the perils of competitive vegetable growing. This sinister squash has become a terrible influence on his once peaceful pumpkin. Xerox magic has created the ultimate superfood. This is one ghoulish gourd that's simply busting for a dustin'.
That was fun. I should have done it closer to Halloween. I mean, actually, it's Halloween already for you, Yoden. It'll be Halloween in 30 minutes for me. Do I get to go upstairs now? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Who can I talk to? Yes!
Dan.
Oh, yes, I did burn it down. Yes.
Don't be shy. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble at home, but I like you, Daniel. Now, listen up. Your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
Yes, I will gladly take your spear. I'm firing my laser! Oh, did I fire multiple? Oh no, it's just a powerful spear. Let me buy more from the merchant. Listen to that banging merchant theme. Alright, so that's the pumpkin thing down. I forgot to do Enchanted Earth. Do I have to clear the Sleeping Village for an item? We'll do the Sleeping Village first, just in case. The town was once so lively. What is the opposite of lively? Deadly? Yes, that's what this town is now. Unless it's the other way around. I think Enchanted Earth I have to do... I see money behind me. Oh. I guess it's not behind me.
Poor villagers. The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out an object of great power.
New Gallowmere entry unlocked.
Hypnotized citizens of a once thriving town. They'll happily invite you in for tea, but if they ask to borrow a shovel, you should probably decline.
This level is always full of fun puzzles. Oh. Hi. I see you carrying that axe behind you. Are you okay? Oh! Oh, run away! Oh yes, a healing fountain in a place of worship. Fitting.
A crucifix once stood here, but the mayor took it. Find a replacement and see how the church should really look.
She's gonna be waiting for me as soon as I exit outside, isn't she? Nope, she's over there. Blacksmith, are you home? I require a crucifix.
Blacksmith's Monthly. Old man Willie Green of Gallowstown was awarded Smithy of the Season by our readers. His outstanding casts have produced many intricate and hard-wearing iron goods and sculptures. Willie only uses the finest of metals in his work, and is particularly noted for his magnificent busts. Old man Willie was quoted as saying, "Aye, when I get pumping on me bellows, there's no stopping me. It's all in the rhythm, up and down, up and down. I've always been inspired by the stories of Stan the Iron Hewer, the greatest smithy there ever was."
Oh. Interesting. Sir Stanyar was one of the heroes that gave me his hammer. Oh. I can push... Why would I push those? Why would I push them when they have money inside? Alright, she's gonna be waiting for me, isn't she? She's just at... Okay, she's just minding her own... Oh, hello! Goodbye! Oh! Oh, ow. Excuse me, Dan, sir. I don't appreciate it. I can't come here yet. Okay. have to come back to this area. There's just like this whole level is just one big. Oh my god, he's following me. Ow! Leave me alone, sir. I don't want what you're selling. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, little girl. Can you tell him to kindly?
The rune key is held aloft by the flow of water from the fountain. You may have to wait for the next drought.
Uh-oh. Leave me be. Leave me be. Little girls. Little girls. No. Ow. Ow. Stop it. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Help. Help. There's got to be someone in this town that's not crazy. Yes, thank you. Oh, no. Please don't hit me with the frying pan. Uh-oh. Thank you. Whew. Oh no, what have I done? Ma'am, I'll kindly appreciate it if you stayed in there. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. New Gallowmere entry. Let me check that. It'll be under... Yep.
These rats seem harmless, but they have tiny fingers, and they're probably plotting something terrible. Each rat you squish is an act of treason against the mighty Rat King Derek.
Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me, sir. Sir. Uh-oh. This man had a harem. Oh, it's... They're one of those... They're... Alright.
Bust of Mr. Shanks, landlord of the Troll's Head. To clean the statue, lower the pedestal.
I feel like I'm gonna get hit as soon as I exit out of the book. This is my fate. Excuse me, sir. You need to talk about to your people upstairs. Alright, I think that's the first step for the crucifix. The second step is... Oh! In the original, they'll just be like, la 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 la. Ow. Ma'am. Oh. Now the enemies, the true enemies are starting to spawn in.
Hurry, comrades, tear this place apart. If we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarek will have us mocking out the demons for the next millennium.
Shit, I forgot. Can they kill... Can they kill the townspeople? I hope not. Because that could fuck up my, progress. My, hero progress.
Xerox Mechanical Goon Squad. Developed deep in the city of madness.
Do I care?
Although manufactured in China, of course. That coal in their stomach fuels them, whilst
Yes,
also
if I-
cooking up a mean brisket.
If I want the true ending, I have to get all the chalices. Oh, drought time. Oh. Who'd have thought that would be what shuts the fountain down? Because killing the townspeople in this messes up your thing. I think I can get away with killing at least one or two. So, where was the chaos room needed? Is it down here? Nope, that's where I was when I had to shut down the thing for the chaos rune. Oh god, I'm sorry, sir. Oh, that's not yet. So I do need the shadow artifact to do the earth, enchanted earth level. So I guess it's good that I'm here. What needed the chaos rune? Oh, the bookstore. It was self-defense against dark forces, I swear. I mean, that is kind of true. Uh-oh.
History of Gallowmere, Volume 3.
Oh, I'm reading this out of order.
News
Oops.
that Xeroc's army had now taken the Floodlands caused much concern. From this vantage point, Xeroc could march west to take the Enchanted Forest. This sacred place would prove a bitter defeat if it fell into the hands of the evil sorcerer. It was Sir Dan Fortescue who once again led the king's militia to rid the demon host from the land. Yet the evil wizard was cunning and had prepared an ambush. Titanic battle ensued, of which history has never seen the like. It is said that the day would have gone to Xeroc, but for the skill and valor of one man. Fortescue led the charge deep into the massed ranks of the undead, felling Xeroc's bodyguard, the fearful Lord Kodok, and before finally succumbing to his own mortal wounds, slew the traitorous sorcerer with a mighty sweep of his sword. History of Gallowmere, Volume 2. Rumors of ill-doing and dark deeds abounded through the land of Gallowmere. It was whispered that Xeroc had employed the aid of shadowy demons.
I'm sorry,
to
we're
help
reading
build
all
a
this out of
vast
order.
castle. Under the cover of night, Xeroc's dark army spilled forth from their corrupt haven. The army marched south across the Silver Mountains and through the Silver Woods. Soon afterwards, even the Pumpkin Lands belonged to Xeroc. The folk of Gallows Town cried out for help. Save us, good King Peregrine. Retaliation was swift and violent. King Peregrine's forces, led by the brave Sir Fortescue, drove Xeroc's army back from Gallows Town. Oh, there was much rejoicing, but the war was not yet over. History of Gallowmere, Volume 1. During the dark time that was Gallomere's not-too-distant past, it was King Peregrine who thwarted Xeroc the Necromancer and his plan to enslave the land. Xeroc, once the king's mage, had fallen out of favor with the ruler for conducting outlandish experiments on the bodies of the dead. It was said that deep within Peregrine Castle, the dead were restless. The dead are to be honored, not kept as the playthings of alchemists, declared King Peregrine as he banished Xeroc from the castle. All of Xeroc's living dead were routed out and destroyed. Xeroc, being an unforgiving soul, went into hiding and vowed to wreak his revenge on the king.
I'm gonna lose a life to this guy.
History of Gallowmere, Volume 4.
Just to read the
forces
lore.
of evil were destroyed, but at a terrible price. None but a handful of the king's militia returned from that field. Gallowmere lost a whole generation of young men that day, including Canny Tim, the legendary crossbowman, and Fortescue's second-in-command, who fell in the first volley of arrows. Xeroc's body was never found, though if it lies unmourned in an unmarked grave, then no one in Gallowmere would shed a tear. The shadow demons that had fallen under Xeroc's banner were unnatural creatures that did not belong in the world of mortal men. The king declared that they be banished, entombed under the pure earth of the enchanted earth. Imprisoned within an impregnable box of the king's design, the demons were buried deep underground. Their tomb was sealed with a magical device that has since come to be known as the Shadow Artifact.
Excuse me. You know, after seeing Dan, made me wonder one thing.
Gallowmere, Part 1. The land of Gallowmere is a wondrous land of breathtaking
How did he get armor to
sights
fit his
and
skeletal
adventure.
body?
If it's beauty you are looking for, be sure to check out the sights of the Enchanted Forest. Scale the heights and see the nests of giant dragon birds. Seek out weird and wonderful plant life. Go ooh and ah at the sight of baby dragon toads splashing about in the crystal clear ponds. Why not take a walk through the Pumpkin Valley? Pumpkin is Gallowmere's favorite dish, and about now the valley is just bulging under the weight of young podlings awaiting harvest.
Excuse me.
Heroes from History, a retrospective. Chapter 1. In addition to being the strongest man who ever lived, Stanier Ironhewer was unsurpassed in his
There's
skill
a
as
lot
a
of lore
blacksmith.
going on right
He
now.
was equally happy pounding on his anvil at home as he was pounding on someone's head in battle. It was said that his only fear was the end of the village smithy as the focus of manufacture in favor of more centralized units. As if.
Not gonna read chapter 2? Okay, I guess I'll read
Chapter
onward.
2. Born a humble peasant to one of the nomadic tribes from the Eastlands, Bloodmanoth Skullcleaver gathered an army of horsemen and swept over half the civilized world. When he finally died, attempting a single-handed attack on a garrison in the north while armed only with a spike on his helmet, he was the richest and most powerful peasant of his day.
Alright, we gotta wait a couple minutes for chapter 3.
Chapter 3. Carl Sterngard spent most of his formative years under siege at his family castle. With his impregnable magic shield, Sterngard's motto was, "The best form of attack is defense." Sadly, his shield couldn't protect him against poor eating habits, and he died during a post-battle feast while swallowing a large sausage he had failed to chew.
Man, that's tough.
Chapter 4. Truly the hero's hero, Woden the Mighty was fearless, single-minded, and uncompromising. Unbeaten in combat, he inspired raw fear in friends and enemies alike, not to mention in close family members and pets.
Oh my god, how many
Chapter
chapters
5.
are there?
Trained from birth in all forms of combat, Imanzi Shongama was the warrior queen of a tribe of Amazons. The bold and the beautiful Shongama banished all males from her territory.
Oh, that is
Except
the one that gave
handful
me her
she
spear.
kept on to mow the lawns of her people. Chapter 6. A full-time mother and homemaker, Megwin Stormbinder had to defend her settlement from barbarian raiders while the menfolk were away on a hunting trip. She fought off repeated attacks, armed only with a pitchfork and a rolling pin, and with one arm holding her baby. Legend has it that the gods, impressed by her indomitable courage, intervened and added thunderbolts to her arsenal. She won the battle with a couple of bolts to spare on her husband when he finally returned. Chapter 7. Dirk Steadfast was a fearsome opponent thanks to his magic sword and a firmly held belief that only women defend themselves. Real men are always on the attack. He was a friend and contemporary of Karl Sterngard and was with him even to the end. It was whilst Steadfast was explaining his views on Sterngard's shield during a feast that the latter had his tragic and inexplicable accident.
Oh my goodness, there's 9 chapters. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna be here for another couple minutes. Get your popcorn for the lore. Not that I'm complaining.
The archer was the last prince of his people. A proud and haughty aristocrat, he was an accomplished hunter, sportsman, duelist, playboy, raconteur, and 3 times Derby winner.
I just didn't think this would be that long of a thing.
Chapter 9. Captain of the militia in the time of King Peregrine, Sir Daniel Fortescue found fame when he killed the renegade wizard Zerok. A career soldier raised in the royal household, he was adored by the men under his command and renowned for his loyalty to Gallowmere. It was said that Fortescue was always destined for greatness. With his square jaw, steely gaze, and thick shock of hair as black as raven's wings, oh, he looked every inch the hero.
Well, I had hair? I had hair. Nice. Hold on 1 second. Actually, I could worry about that later. Right now I have to worry about not getting hit in the face by this guy. Where'd he go?
Guide to Gallowmere, Part 2. If it's mystery you're looking for, then the seasoned adventurer should travel to the ruins of King Peregrine's castle. Yes, this is the fortress from which the fabled King Peregrine once hailed. It is said that the king's crown was lost in the dungeons below the castle, and that the ghost of the regent himself now haunts these cold stone passageways. Spooky.
Pretty spooky.
Why not take the swamps and seek out the mythical town of Mellowmead? This place was once said to be a place of fantastical arcane alchemy, but an age has passed since it was consumed by the murky swamps. Perhaps great treasure awaits any adventurer that can locate its watery resting place.
There we go. The crucifix cast. That's what I needed.
To whom it may concern, I must make haste, for Zerok's men will be here within the hour. I have taken the crucifix from the church. It is the key to a key. I used the cross to make the attached cast. Then I had it destroyed. It is my hope that this cast falls into the hands of a just and good hero. Signed, the town mayor.
Werewood from Minster Cell? Norman suffering of illnesses found the tomb of Bellabone Ba dreaming within the garderobe. Know ye men of the book will not sit idle while sprunt about the hall. We be thrunch, curses of Marigo on ye. I can't read that like page and it made no sense. At least the guy's still alive though. That's all I care about. Alright, to the blacksmith shop. Wherever that is. It's over here. Forgot it was by the church. Thank you, kind door, for opening up for me. Can't be used here. Oh. Found the crucifix. What's the description on that? Hangs out. Hangs out in churches. Of course it does.
Dear Sir or Madam, on my travels across Gallowmere, I have come across many mysterious and enchanting finds. However, that which filled me with deepest dread was that bully boy Zarok will stop at nothing to retrieve this item. I fear that he already knows that it is I who possess it. Yours fearfully, the town mayor.
They didn't read the thing properly. Oh well. Still, it's all good. To the whatever place that was where that thing opened. It's over here. Oh, nope. I'm sorry, sir. Did not mean to hit you. I can almost get to the chalice. How to find a way to get up there. Oh yes, I remember now. The hay bale's here. And be like Santa Claus. Oh, by the way, everybody, happy Halloween! It is now that spooky time where for 24 hours. The cage key. No safe is safe. That is true. There's that spooky time of year where for 24 hours everything spooky is allowed. Oh, yeah, no, ow! That's not what I wanted. Where was that door? Wasn't over there. Where was that? So I needed to beat him to get the chalice. Beat them, there it is. Now to go back for that chalice. Alright, so that's a bit of a glitch there, getting stuck in... Oh! I did not realize I was still installing an update the whole time. Silly me. Oh, was the chalice in here? Was it in here? Shh, where the fuck was the... Yes, oops. Where was the chalice? Alright, you have a good night, Yoden. Thanks for stopping by. I saw the chalice earlier. Oh, it's right there. Oh. How do I... Oh, okay. can get out of here. If I could find it. Oh, no, it's up here. It's right here.
Capture that greedy profiteer, the town mayor. Take him to the asylum dungeons. Give the fat boy a good going over. Locate the shadow artifact. Bring me back something nice.
Alright, gotta go get the town mayor. Alright, what you got for me, Amazonis? Type woman, Amazon. Oh. Which one do I talk to? Oh, I talk to you. Ooh.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years. Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow, more powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen. Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
I got the longbow. Wacha. Wacha-cha. Why am I humming Mario? Ah, fuck the asylum grounds. This one's another puzzle-filled level. You dare challenge Jack of the Green? For someone without skin, you've got a lot of nerve. It's alright, this should be a fun level anyway. Were those ravens going at it, or what was going on there? Oh, well. Dan, I guess we're stuck here.
This is the Garden of Xerok. Nothing here is as it first seems. To leave this maze, you must first seek out the one called Jack of the Green. Disciples of the head monk, these men of the cloth have been driven mad by the disappearance of their master and Jack's incessant ramblings. The harsh chime of a bell tells them an unwelcome guest has arrived, or that it's time for dinner, perhaps both. People seldom consider how hard it is to trim a sentient shrub, not least the fire-breathing types, who would just as soon set themselves ablaze as play understudy in your latest topiary production. No, gardeners in Gallowmere do not get enough credit.
Oh, never read the thing on the Pumpkin Witch.
Winner of the Jolliest Witch in Gallowmere Award for the 4th consecutive year. Wartilda actually runs a successful potions business and makes cool cheddar from her pumpkin spice profiteering. The other witches are secretly jealous.
Of course they had to throw a pumpkin spice joke in there. I hate this game now. No, I'm kidding. I love it.
Greetings, Sir Fortescue. My name is Jack of the Green. I am the master of riddles, and this maze is my domain. You are free to leave, but only once you've answered 4 riddles. Puzzles so fiendishly difficult, so perplexingly complex, that no man has ever solved them. Ha ha ha. Now, try my first riddle. At night they come without being fetched. By day they are lost without being stolen.
Is he a friendly? Yes.
There once was a statue named Jack. For riddles he did have a knack. Dan entered the garden, which Jack was a garden. A smart hero would have turned back.
I gotta find stars. I think those are the only 2 over here that I need to know of. I don't know what that chaos rune's for. Oh. It's for whatever that is. Gotta go down this way now. Oh, hello!
Well done, Sir Knight. But my star riddle was but a trifle. I always like to begin with an easy one. Return hither. You will not find my next conundrum so simple.
Oh shit, Jack's over here. What you got next for me, Jack, old boy?
I live for laughter. I live for the crowd. Without it, I am nothing.
Oh, I always hated this puzzle. I think now that I did that, this wall that I was trying to thing opened up. Oh, no, this opened up. What was over here that... Oh, another shield. Well, thank you.
Show the clown you care by surrounding him with smiles.
Fucking, I always hated this one. I think that's one away, yeah.
Yes, it was a clown. Very clever, I'm sure. Return in haste, Sir Knight, for I wish to see the despair on your face when you hear my next cryptic puzzler.
You sound a lot like Lord Zarok, Jack. Nope. That wasn't as bad as I remember it. Then again, I would always try to do things slowly, but it's one of those things that you have to try to line up and then just hit them all in one succession.
Face like a tree, skin like the sea. A great beast I be, yet vermin frighten me.
I'm a mouse. Wait, can I kill the kids? Oh, cats are immune. Not that I have anything wrong with cats, I just thought they would have been an enemy in the bestiary. I was wrong. That's what that's supposed to represent? I thought I had to bring a mouse over to the elephant. Oh no! I do have to bring a mouse to the elephant. The cats are just gonna fuck everything up if I... Okay. Okay. So there is a mouse I have to escort, but where is that mouse? Are you anywhere, little old mouse? Mouse, are you back here? Oh, there's gotta be something here since there's monks here. Is that Cthulhu? Oh god, that hurts. Okay, here we go. I just needed the Chaos Rune for all this. Come with me, old mouse. I will make sure no cats come your way. Even though there are cats every fucking where right now. No! You fuckers. You killed the cat. You killed the rat, I mean. hoofing it. Yeah!
Did you spot my bluff? I pretended that riddle was hard, but in truth it was obviously an elephant. This time, however, I almost pity you. The answer to my next vexing enigma has eluded the finest minds of a whole generation. Come on to me.
What's down here first before I do all that? Huh. Oh, I guess it's all used up now. Alright, so anything down here? Oh, nope, not yet. Gotta go to Jack for one more puzzler. No, Jack. Come on out, buddy.
I tolerate the moon and stars. I can't abide the sun. Banish me with torchlight and you'll see me turn and run.
Banish me with torchlight, you'll see me turn and run. Did anything up open up? Anything up? Blah, 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 blah. Did anything open up over here? Nope. That's the clown. I think I have to go where the elephant was, where I tried to progress. Did it? Yeah. Oh. No, it doesn't look like it's it. Oh, here we go. Oh. I like this theme, though. It's very epic. Alright, so I gotta somehow light... There we go. Now I must repeat. Alright.
Blast you! It took me ages to come up with that darkness one. Very well. Outrageous as it seems, my vast intellect has been matched by your badly decomposed brain. Return at once and I shall give you your prize.
Thank you. Wait, there's gotta be one more puzzle, though. I feel like.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Here you are, Sir Clever Clogs. I grant you free passage through my maze. Find your own way out.
Ow. I knew it. I knew I wasn't done. I have to knock these people into their respective places. Oh, you're actually supposed to be there. Actually, since he moved. Oh, that wasn't the right spot for him to go. I am ready to die a lot in the next level.
Back and forth like a supernatural yo-yo. Maybe the master will make it harder to find those magic egg cups.
Number 9. Who am I talking to now? Shield.
Herr Fortescue.
Ah.
You're back on the battlefield, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. People say to me, Stungard, what do you think of this sword or that axe? But I say to them, Nein! Modern warfare is a question of science, the science of shields. I think maybe you should take my shield, yeah?
Yeah.
Magic, Herr Fortescue. Some say it is better to have a magic sword than a magic shield, but I say to you that this is rubbish! So long as you use it properly, the shield will make you invincible!
Oh. Yes, I have a shield that I can now repair. This is good. Very good. It's a pirate ship. Oh. I think I'll do this level and another level, and then we'll call it quits from there. History to check them Zin's house into the asylum. Round 2. Fight. Those are cannons! They're firing the cannons! Thank you for the energy vial. Oh, yes. What I need is another healing thing, though. Inmates? Headbangers.
With the disappearance of the head monk, these patients have been left to run amok. We don't know exactly what it was that sent them raving mad. Perhaps it was magic, perhaps the moon, perhaps they were all licking toads. Truly, you should not lick those toads.
I did it. I have survived. Is that the mayor?
By heck, am I glad to see you. That Zarek tried to force me to hand over the Shadow Artifact. He means to release the demons from their tomb under the enchanted forest. But I said to him, I said, "You can't touch me, you lanky windbag. I'm the mayor." Aye, that told him. But then you had me locked up in here with all these nutters. Oh, it's been terrible. I haven't managed to get a word of sense out of anyone in weeks. Right. Well, I'll see myself out, thanks. You have a good look around, lad. Zarek's left some stuff lying about that I think you might find useful.
That sophisticated walk, man.
A lusty adventurer in his heyday, this once beloved mayor stole the shadow artifact from Zarok's tower after the disgraced sorcerer was banished from the kingdom. When Zarok returned, so mad was he that he tore the whole town apart in his wrath, turning many of the good townsfolk into goats. After that, the mayor's approval ratings fell dramatically. His re-election now seems unlikely, although these days it seems anything is possible.
Got a shadow gem. Alright. One more level. Because I know that there's 2 levels in within the Enchanted Forest. I'm going to do the one that's within the Enchanted Earth. And then save Enchanted Earth and the rest of the game for another stream. Got myself some 10 chalices. Who am I speaking to today? It's not you. Ooh, you want to talk to me again?
Danielle.
Oh, Danielle.
I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is. You fancy a little gamble, like?
Yeah. A flaming longbow. Ready, aim, fire. For those on horseback or those with horsebacks. Oh, Danielle. I think he gives me a magical longbow too. The Enchanted Earth. Shadow demons were locked away in the shady forest by a great hero long ago. Not the worst place to be sealed away for eternity. Whatever you do, don't lick the toads. But what if I want to lick the toads? New Gallowmere entry unlocked. On the toads that I shouldn't lick.
Is this really what the ancient dragons evolved into? Their dreadful ancestors would be ashamed. Don't lick their backs. That's a good way to end up in the loony bin. No, really, just don't. There used to be a coven of witches in the caves beneath Cemetery Hill. The whole forest's never smelt the same since.
I might get my first game over doing this level. We'll find out.
Who has summoned the Witch of the Forest?
Oh, I have.
Oh, it is you, Sir Fortescue. Forgive me, my lord. I have never met a real hero. Forgive me, just an old lady's little joke. In truth, I am glad to see you, Sir Fortescue. I need 7 pieces of amber that are hidden in the ant's nest. Bring them to me, and I can grant you a special reward. I will only offer you this quest this once. Are you willing to give it a try? Sorry, didn't I mention I'd have to shrink you to the size of an insect? Now hurry back.
The ant caves. Did you know that the ants use sense to find their way through their labyrinthine colony? Outsiders who visit sorely lack sense. Beautiful.
Run, little man. If the master found it now, he would crush it like a bag. Hark! We can hear the soldier ants approaching. Onward and meet your tiny nemesis.
If I remember correct, nope.
Run, little man.
The Warhammer was really good here, if I remember last time I played.
This magic portal was crafted by the fairies. It appears to have been created to prevent something escaping from the tunnels below.
Thank you for releasing me, sir. My people wish only to live our lives in blissful harmony with nature. But alas, the wicked Egg Queen has many of us imprisoned. Rescue my people, Mr. Fortescue, and you will be richly rewarded.
I gotta rescue his people if I'm gonna get to the Hall of Heroes for this level.
Once part of the infamous Cemetery Hill Coven, Imelda was ostracized by her sisters when she refused to stop using the communal cauldron to prepare her notoriously pungent lunchtime brews. She now resides in the enchanted earth where no one complains. Or at least if they do, she just turns them into a toad, and seriously, do not lick those toads. A proud and fair race, the fairies were rulers of the underground world until that fateful day when the Ant Queen invaded their turf. Honestly, we don't know why the ants have them imprisoned, but for some reason, fairy magic doesn't seem to work against ants. Seems odd to me, but hey, I don't make the rules.
For you. These fireflies are my friends. They will light your way through the darkness below.
Got a new entry. Let's check that out. Oh, poisonous plants.
Poisonous pollen protects these plants from predators. Just to be safe, they fire it at everything. Can never be too careful these days. Fascinating creatures, ants. Did you know they're as old as the dinosaurs? That they talk using chemicals? Or that they share a hive mind? And contrary to popular belief, they actually have no interest whatsoever in your pants.
Ants in your pants. Branching path. Let's go down here. It's a trap. And the exterminator. Gotta try to get everything because I don't want to miss a ferry. Great, I'll go to fountain. If I was a fairy, where would I be? Fairies? Oh, fairies. Where art thou, fairies? I will save you from the big bad ants. Dan the Exterminator Man. Dan the Man. Oh. Someone's having a little too fun with the xylophones right now. Where the fuck are they? Oh, fairies. Fairies, where are you? I'd like to be able to go to the Hall of Heroes. Don't think I went down this way. What's the description on Amber? Spear today, gone tomorrow. Gold standard in self-defense. Honey money. Alright, so... guess I have to go... progression. I don't want to do that just yet, just in case. Unless it's not progression. Because this looks like progression. That's why I hate some levels. I like it. But at the same time, you don't know what would be considered progression and what's not. I don't want to fuck up my chance of getting to the fairies. Ah, fairy. There's 6 fairies. I think I've gotten a good portion so far. I know I've hit the point of no return if I get to the queen. Fairies. Going in circles. I feel like I'm going in circles. I think I gotta go further down. Alright, so I'm right here. I went in a big fucking circle. What the hell? Okay, here we go. Fairy.
If you are brave enough to go beyond this point, you will enter the chamber of the dreaded Queen Ant.
I don't want that yet. Need to find the other 3 fairies. Which is actually one right here. Hold on. I want to make sure I do this right. Ah, okay. So they are all before. The video didn't show all the locations, but they're all before fighting the boss, so... Now that I know that... I have how many berries? Wish it would tell me. Oh, I think I have 2 left to find. If I was a fairy... Oh, there's one. Need one more to find. Then I can go to the Hall of Heroes. I'll go up. Is that... No, that's just amber. Fuck. Here. There we go. That was always bothering me. Oh, here we go. Here's the last one. Now to go deal with the queen. Which I might... I'll set the longbow, yeah. Now to find my way back down. Oh, nope. There's mushrooms in these caves. Or in these ant caves. Interesting. Here we go. Oh, no. Getting close to where I need to go. I think I go left here, and then that's how I get down to it. Yep. Oh, hello there, ants. I'll top off. There we go. Excuse me. antagonists. Damn right I am.
You have helped to free all the fairy people from the clutches of the filthy ant scum. As a reward, I can grant you passage to the Hall of Heroes. I've never been there myself, but I've heard they got a free bar.
Bless me, if it isn't Daniel, Lord of the Ants. Hold still, and I'll remove the shrink spell. Oh, lovely, lovely Amber. Here you are, Sir Knight. A wart-covered and cabbage-smelling old crone I may be, but I always keep my promises. I grant you my reward.
Thank you. Oh, I got a drumstick. Hell yeah. You can either throw it or eat it. It's beautiful. Who am I talking to today?
Hey, Mr. Fortisque, I want to talk with you. If this Zorak's so bad, why'd you get to go back? Why'd you of all people, Fortisque? It should be I, Blood Monatha, Skull Cleaver. When I lived, always I had a pile of slain strewn around me. You spend most of your time organizing and changing of the guard and playing croquet with the king. Still, I lend you my axe. You swing her, you throw her. She thirsts for a slaughter as much as I. Drink deep of demon blood, my proud beauty.
Thank you. Oh, it's Mjolnir. Yes. Alright, so that's a wrap. Got like... We're almost in the end game now. Once we clear Enchanted Earth, that's like the last few missions. There's like maybe a couple more missions, but... Yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Next time we'll play, we'll clear Enchanted Earth and go through the rest of the endgame stuff. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I don't know when I'll stream again, so stay tuned for next week, like, for Twitter, for all that information. Alright, you guys have a good night. No. I meant to stop a broadcast, not start a share play. Oh, there we go.